my fit friends, welcome back to Wow Body Now. We're in another week of our Fit Through the Holidays challenge, and it is Christmas week. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, I hope you have a fabulous week, and I'm so glad you're here with me. So we're gonna start off the day right with a stretch. But first, we're just gonna kind of warm up a little bit. So you can kind of side step it from side to side, shrug your shoulders back. So I just finished recording Tuesday's body weight only workout, y'all. There aren't a ton of planned into the timer rest breaks. It's a challenging one, but it's a good one. Now stand still and just shrug your shoulders forward. I want you to accentuate rounding your back as the shoulders come forward. There you go. Nice. Great. And we're just gonna do tick-tocks. Have your hands next to your side and just tick and tock. Your arms are sliding down the side of your legs. So today we're gonna spend a lot of time in our stretches. We're not gonna do as many stretches, but we're gonna do timed, minute 75 seconds in the stretches, okay? Holding the stretches, releasing into the stretches, trying to increase the stretches. So it's gonna be good. I just want you to remember to breathe and do your best. So go ahead, first before we get going, just give me some ankle turns, right? Ankle circles, I should say. They're not really turning. And the other way on that right side. Nice, let's go to the left side. Just draw that circle with the heel, rotating through the ankle there. That feels good. And the other way. Nice. Awesome. Shake it out. Okay, so let me grab my timer. I'm gonna have it set up for minute and 15-second timer. I just want you breathing. Why don't you take this time to make sure you have your water bottle handy. And let's start in a double hook position or double pigeon position. Now, if you're feeling less flexible, you might want to have a yoga block or even, or even a pillow to go under your knees to support you so that you don't hurt through your hips. I might be using that, we'll see. So have your leg out, flex your foot, stack the other leg on top, right? And so there's our minute and 15 seconds. So right now I have space between, and if you have space too and it bothers your hip to have the knee just hanging out there, just put a yoga block, a rolled up towel, or a pillow in between the knees. So right now, we're just sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, draw that belly button in, sit up nice and tall. Just feel the hips already opened up there. I'm gonna scoot back some. There we go. Now, if you feel your hips already kind of opening up, I want you to draw your chest forward, leaning over your legs there. So I'm keeping my back straight and long. I'm relaxing my shoulders back, away from my ears. Now if you can, walk your hands forward even more. Oh yeah. Increasing that stretch, holding it for a full minute and 15 seconds. Can you go forward a little bit more? Keep your hips, keep your booty down on the mat, and walk your hands back. Great. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So the top leg becomes the bottom leg. Flex your feet. I'm gonna need a little bit more cushion there because this hip is even tighter, the knee's even further away. And here we go. Start by just sitting up nice and tall. As you exhale, pull that belly button in. I want you to have ears shoulders, hips in line with each other. Think about like accentuating that perfect posture. Now paying attention to your hips as you sit and breathe and try to relax into it. And as you feel your hips open up, leading with your heart, keeping a nice long straight spine, hinge forward. Oh my goodness. Sit in that, relax into that, breathe into that. As you feel ready, you can walk your hands out even more, just go at your own pace. We have 30 more seconds to enjoy this stretch. Madison, please turn that down. Thank you. Go forward a little bit more, if you can, if that's right for you. Oh. Nice. Okay, walk your hands back. So we're gonna we opened up the hips there, we're gonna open up through the hamstrings some. Now, if you're super flexible and you can get your legs all the way straight and do some folding, you're more than welcome to do that. If you like to have bent knees, but you also, in that minute and a half, you wanna support your knees, again, you can put your pillow underneath you, okay? So I'm gonna use my yoga mat strap as a yoga strap or yoga bands. So if you don't have one of these, get a towel, wrap it up, wrap it around your heels, okay? And you're gonna sit nice and tall, okay? Try to extend your legs, straighten your legs as much as you can. And again, we've just stacked our ears, shoulders, and hips in alignment. And right now we're just focusing on getting our legs as long as we can and relaxing into that. Now, as you feel your hamstrings release, even some of your lower back release, I want you to pull yourself forward even more. But again, notice how I'm keeping my spine long. I'm keeping my chest open. I'm leading with my heart as I try to push my heart forward, my energy forward over my knees. I'm keeping my chin up, spine long, shoulders pulled back and relaxed away from my ears. Nice. And then again, you're just breathing into it, relaxing into it. As you feel a release, you're going forward even more. Wiggling your toes if you need to. Nice long spine. Okay, so there's the timer, but now I'm gonna have you go ahead, round your back, draw your nose towards your knees, reach, and just hang out there. We won't spend a full minute and 15 seconds here, but go ahead, round your back, grab your toes, use them as leverage, right? And then round your back as you try to fold forward even more. Nice. Oh, that feels good. I felt my hamstrings and my lower back release there. I hope you're feeling good, as good as I am right here. Okay, sip some water. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lay down and we're gonna start to open up through our chest and the front of our shoulder. We're gonna be using our body weight to kind of on top of our arm here to increase the stretch, the intensity some. Now that might not be for everybody. So if laying down and doing the stretch isn't for you, you're just gonna do the chicken wing stretch sitting up here, okay? So that's what you're gonna do. You can sit up and look like this, or you can lay down. So I'm gonna start our minute and 15. I'm taking my hand up as far my back as I can, and then I'm gonna gently lay down on it like that. So I'm trying to open up through the front of the shoulder here, my chest. Now I'm gonna take this other arm and just extend it over my head and rest it up there. So I am opening up the front of my body here. Breathe. Now in the minute, as you feel your chest open up in your shoulder, you can try to get your hand even further up towards the center and higher up your back. But otherwise, just lay here, release, relax. If you're doing the chicken wing stretch, drop your ear over to the side and try to really lengthen through your neck there. If you're laying down, I want you to imagine pulling your shoulder away from your ear too and finding length in your neck. Okay, nice and easy. Lift that weight off, bring that arm out, kind of shake it out. Ooh, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So I'm walking that hand up my back there, and then nice and easy, laying down on it. Already feeling it open up through my chest, and I'm taking that other hand, just extending it over. If you're doing the chicken wing stretch, you're really pulling on that wrist and then dropping your ear over to the other side. Just breathe, relax into it. I'm so happy to be taking this time with you for stretching, for regeneration work. We're just setting our body in motion here for recovery, for rebuilding, for getting stronger, right? Beautiful, nice and easy. Make your way out of that. Shake that arm. I'm gonna turn off that timer. Okay, so I want you to go ahead, get on all fours. We're gonna go into a down dog here. Activate your toes, push your hips back, drive your heels down towards the floor. Push hard into the heels of your hands, pushing your hips back and up, drawing your chest back. It might feel good in some of this time here to pedal your feet, right? And you can get a little bit more of an increased stretch through your calves of that side that you're driving down, and you can switch sides if you want, right? But in this stretch, you're trying to get your heels as close to the ground as you can. If your heels are already on the ground, push stronger through your hands and drive your hips back even more. Breathe. Nice. Keep going, keep going. Breathe into it. We have about 10 more seconds. Can you find more length through the back of your legs, through your body? Can you push your hips back even more? Nice. Go to all fours. We're going to do a puppy pose. So you're going to keep your booty up, feet or knees hip width apart. Drive your hands down. Draw your chest down. Oh my goodness, you can relax your head down on the mat. Lengthening through the arms. Get your arms as long as you can. You're actively trying to get your fingertips as far away from your head as you can. It might be comfortable to put your head on a yoga block or a pillow here. And then your hips are staying high. Elongate through the front of your body there. Nice. Okay. We're going to take the last minute or two here just to lay down, but we're going to put our feet up against the wall. Okay, we're going to extend our legs up against the wall. That's going to help drive blood flow down into our heart and their center organs. And we're just going to take that minute and laying there to meditate some. So go ahead, get your hips up close to the wall. So your booty's up against the wall, your legs are up against the wall, arms are relaxed down at your side. Give me a big inhale and exhale. Inhale through the nose deeply. Exhale through the mouth. And relax. Now let your breathing return to normal. Becoming really present in our space in this moment right now. Opening up our ears to the sounds around us. Paying attention to the point of contact that our body has with the floor and with the wall. We're going to do a quick body scan to really connect to our body and how it's feeling. We're going to start at our feet. They happen to be the highest point right now. Imagine a scanner going down your toes, over your feet, over your ankles. It's moving down your shin, and you're just connecting to each body part as it passes over to see how it feels. Going over your knees now, down your thighs, into your hips and pelvic region. And now it's scanning up through your torso, past your belly button, over your waist, heading up into your sternum, over your heart. It's gone over your arms too, heading up over your shoulders and into your neck, over your chin and your mouth, and your nose and your eyes, and now over your forehead all the way to the crown of your head. Just taking a note of what's going on in your body. How is it feeling? Sometimes we get lost in thought and thoughts pop into our head, and that's okay. No need to dwell on them or resist them. When you have a thought, recognize it. Oh, that's a thought. And then just release it, let it pass, and return to the breathing and into this moment. If you have a hard time and those thoughts keep coming, then I want you to focus on counting the breaths. Every time you inhale, go 1. Every time you exhale, it's 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 4. Let's go all the way to 20. And nice and easy, I want you to slowly open your eyes. Take note of what you see as soon as you open your eyes. Again, becoming really familiar with your space. Nice and easy, wiggle your toes, bend your knees. Come on off the wall there. Ooh, roll yourself out of it. I want you to stand up with me. You're gonna give me one more nice big inhale. and exhale. And we're done with this week's stretch. I want you to commit to doing this or any of my other weekly stretches at least one more time this week. Be ready to rock it tomorrow for our full body strength and hypertrophy workout, and anytime on Instagram. And until we meet again, I want you to always remember, no excuses, no regret, just sweat. Mwah! Bye everyone.